Doc is here with Royal R's Barbershop.
Yes, we are.
Tell me a little bit about Royal R's Barbershop. Where are you guys located? What are some of the things that you guys offer at Royal R's Barbershop?
We are located in 1409 West Shield Avenue, right by the Las Palmas Shopping Center. And we offer shaves, haircuts, mohawks, everything you could possibly think of, from ethnic hair to Hispanic hair color, those things.
Now, Royal R's Barbershop, the trend of barbers right now, I feel like, has just really kind of blown up with social media, with people being able to post their work online. Has it, for you, being a barber and being associated with Royal R's, have you seen a big difference and seen some new clients because of the social media, pretty much the promotion that you're getting from social media?
Well, it's not floppy disk no more. You remember floppy disk? Well, now we got phones. We're not having to hold it and get it. But yeah, I think we got more attention. I think it's a lot easier to get yourself out there and promote yourself without having to have restraint, without having to have restrictions on you anymore.
I always like knowing someone's journey to becoming a barber or a professional within the industry. Tell us a little bit about your journey. What kind of got you motivated to be a barber?
Actually, my friend KT, what's up, KT, 707, Sonoma County, California. Now I'm over here in Central California. Actually, she was in Oakland being a barber, and I saw her go every day to the ghettoest barbershop in all the land in Oakland, and let me tell you, it was ghetto. But anyway, so that inspired me to want to be a barber. So I came down here, became a barber, and then I started seeing hair, fashion shows, styles, and it just sucked me in. It just grabbed me.
What's like your favorite cut right now? Like, what's the cut when people come in and you're like, I just love it. It's going to be a good day at work.
A comb over. A comb over. But then I got a comb over, taper, mohawk I like to do. So it's my new little thing. So
what do you think is like the most popular cut that's coming in right now?
Oh, I would have to say the comb over, the mohawks, and the skin fades are really coming back hard. Real hard.
When we say comb over, we're talking about the classic comb over, right? But it's a little different.
Okay, there's a comb over with everybody saying right now, this one goes out to Anthony, my boss, the lip, and JP and Ant the barber, the lip. It's called the lip.
Okay, why is it called the lip?
To be honest with you, it's just a chunk of hair. A lot of people call it the lip. I call it the hard part. I mean, right now I'm getting educated, and it's called the lip. So we're going with the lip right now. It's 2018, right. So it's called the lip.
The lip.
But then there's ones where there's no lip. That's where it's just bald on the side, and it looks like they just have a piece of hair right here. So you have
okay.
different.
So when you say the lip, you're talking about that actual line that creates the comb over. But there's still hair on the other side. Now, without the lip, it's just faded in, and then you got hair just going and flipping over.
Yeah, but it actually looks cool. You can do multiple things. You can do a skin mohawk. You can do, comb over. You can do a mohawk comb over, a taper comb over. There's a lot of comb overs you can do.
Like, when you're on social media, where do you go to get your inspiration? Like, are you looking at other barbers as well and other stylists and their photos on social media just to kind of see what's out there, what's happening, what's trending?
Oh no, I got to keep on it. I follow over 100 barbers on my Instagram right now, because you can't just stick to you're the best or this is the best, because I also know there's a mainstream barber, and then there's the underground barbers, and then there's barbers that are just coming onto the scene. So there's like 3 different categories, and the mainstream barbers are the ones that you see right now doing all the fancy stuff. But then you got your underground barbers who are just coming up, who we all love our craft, but we don't feel like getting in the spotlight. You know what I mean? We just love what we do. I just want to come to work every day, and I just want to cut hair. Everybody wants to do that. But then you got our entrepreneurs, which are giving me hope to want to be out there in the forefront, in the forelight.
I mean, there's a lot of inspiration out there. What do you say to some people who, for example, go onto social media and say, oh, this barber posts too many pictures of their work, or this barber, posts, they're always posting. What do you say to those people? Because I disagree. If you believe in your brand and you believe that your cuts are the best, keep posting. And if you don't want to follow me, unfollow.
I'm sorry, I post a lot. I'm guilty.
but there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Right. I also have some people being like, what? That's not barber related. Or why are you posting this? I'm like, well, for one, it's a journey of my barber life. I am no longer me anymore. I put a title. I have worn this jacket, and it is glued to me now. I am a barber. I am Doc, and this is what I do. I want you to see when I go out with people. I want you to see when I cut hair. I want you to see all my work. You need to see an artist's work, you guys. We can't dwell on the fact that someone's posting too much. We want them to post more. Some people don't post enough, and we don't see enough of their work.
Tell me a little bit about Doc. The name, where did that come from?
Actually, I'm in a car club, La Vida Khalifas. It's based in Sanger, and they've been established now for almost 3 years. And Doc is also Dreams of California, because I have a lot of dreams, and I was born in California, so it's really Doc is Dreams of California. So that's how I got that name.
Well, I got to tell you, there's something unique about you, man. You definitely are building a brand, and I think that you stand out. Was this your purpose to stand out, or is this just your natural self? This is you. You're not a character. This is you.
Okay, unfortunately, it's just me. I wish I was acting. I really wish. Some people are like, what coffee would you put in your coffee this morning? I'm like, everything you could think of.
Because I feed off of motivated, energetic people. And that's what you do. You have this energy to you where I'm like, man, like I want to be on his level. But you know what? I think that's good.
I want to be on your level.
No, but I think that's good for the world. You know what I mean? For people in general. Because there's a lot of people that don't have the motivation that you have. And I think when you walk into a room, so many people can gravitate towards that energy. And I just want to tell you that I want you to keep it up, man. Don't let anybody tell you that you're, not barber related or you're posting this. Keep doing it, man, because you're obviously doing something special. So I just wanted to throw that out to you right now.
Hey, it's an honor to be here. Right here, I feel like a celebrity with this guy right here. Are you kidding me? I'm like, shoot.
So let's talk about what we're here to talk about also.
All right.
Royal R's Barbershop. You guys came in real early to the Cosmetology and Barber Expo. I think you were one of the first vendors, maybe one of the fifth vendors. I don't know what it was, but tell me how important an event like this is for Central California.
Okay, for one, we don't have many things out here in Central California. We're basically the farmer land, every working day guy, everyday Joe can make a living waking up at 6 a.m. But the thing is with the Barber Expo, with people like you, who, if I don't recall, you doing the hosting for the prize fighting, and now you're coming into the Barber Expo event. I've done a little history on you. I can't show up to your show and not know about you. And so with that, it's like, wow. So this one person, not even in our industry, is seeing what is lacking. Yet we have all these people who have never grasped onto that concept. So now we have somebody who's going to bring us together. Just because we're different barbershops, just because we all have different skills, just because we've been established longer, doesn't make anybody better than anybody. If we can all come together and show people that everybody has an equal platform, then there's no need to judge anymore, and there's no need to hate. Like that is the main thing, hate and jealousy with the barber world.
I got to tell you, I've been in the entertainment industry for 15 years now, and I've done anything from talent competitions to MMA, as you've mentioned, to concerts, productions. And one thing that I will admit is that I fell in love with the cosmetology and barbering industry because I fell in love with the passion, and I fell in love with the talent, and I felt like nobody was out there giving that industry a platform. And that is why J Live Entertainment is producing this event, because we feel that there's a home and garden expo, there's a tattoo expo, there's an ag expo.
Thank you.
Where in the world is the Cosmetology and Barber Expo? That is what we're here to do. And on February 24th and 25th, we're going to do it. And we're going to do our darndest to make this first one go really great. Obviously, hey, first time, there's going to be some things that we'll have to work out some kinks for the next year. But this is going to be an annual thing. And as long as I'm involved in it, you got my stamp that this will happen annually in Central California.
As long as we're around and we got a marquee, we'll be behind you.
There it is.
So here's my thing real quick, just to show them. This is our first time, so please, people, go lightly, be gentle. Sometimes we can't always get all the vendors we need in our establishment, in our field, so sometimes we have to fill in the cracks with something else. But as I say, all are welcome, and you got to understand the beauty industry is a plethora of things. You can't just name it just down to haircuts. So,
of course, yeah. And this is something, too, as a promoter, you always have to convince people of something that you're trying to create. And unfortunately, there's some businesses out there and some brands out there that go, oh, well, we'll get you the next time and see how this first one goes. You know what I mean? They always want to see how the first one goes. But it's the people that are there the first time that I will always remember and always take care of. And Royal R's Barbershop is one of them, because you guys were there and believed in it from the very beginning. And it's difficult for a promoter out there. You got to really convince people that this event's going to be special.
Look at that face. You know he can convince you. He can convince you to buy some groceries. The one thing, don't I recall, isn't there a barber battle too at this expo?
Yes,
Oh,
the
my
Central
God.
Valley Barber Battle number 7 event. Hair and makeup, lash competitions, much more. Entertainment. It's going to be a lot of fun. So once again, give them the information. How do they get in touch with Royal R's Barbershop?
It's going to be 1409 West Shield Avenue, Fresno, California. And our phone number is, ready people, it's going to be 559-70.
It's on the screen, too.
Whoops, it's on the screen. Look at me. See, hey, this is my first time doing this show here, so see, I actually came more prepared. 709-1417. There you go.
Yeah, there
I
it
have
is.
no need to call my barbershop half the time.
And on social media, at royal.rs, at royal.rs. Man, thank you so much for taking the time
Thank you
to
so much
travel
for
all the
having
way
me.
over here and, be here with us. And once again, my man, I really appreciate you guys, Royal R's Barbershop. And tell the owner, too. Give him a shout out real quick.
Anthony Rocha, what's up? I hope you at school, doing the studies. No.
Anthony Roach, a big shout out to you, all right, my friend, as well. More eggs, bacon, and Joey on the way, folks. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.